If you feel like something in your life is changing, but you can't quite explain what it is, this meditation is for you. Sometimes, a new chapter in our lives doesn't begin with a big or dramatic decision. It begins quietly, with the feeling that something inside you is ready to move in a different direction. There are things you once held on to so tightly that you can now feel yourself slowly letting them go. And somewhere in the middle of all of it, a quiet thought begins to surface. Maybe I want something different now. Sometimes, that's how change begins. Quietly, without an announcement. Without asking for permission. You don't have to understand everything right now. Take a slow breath in and let it go. For a little while, leave the rest of your day behind. Just stay here. Notice what has been changing inside you. You don't have to name it yet. Come back to the natural rhythm of your breath and the feeling of your body right where it is. For this moment, there is nowhere else you need to be. Sometimes we don't realize we've changed when we decide to change. We realize it when something that once felt familiar no longer feels like a place we belong. Some things don't end all at once. They simply lose their place within us. A thought changes. A desire takes a different direction. The way you see yourself begins to shift. And one day, you look back and realize you don't see things from the same place anymore. It's not about becoming someone completely different overnight. It's about making room for a part of yourself that has been waiting to be heard. You don't have to become someone new. You simply have to stop holding yourself back from becoming who you already are. So let this be the moment you stop searching for the person you're supposed to become, and begin to recognize the person who has been within you all along. And maybe now, in all this quiet, it's time to move a little closer to the voice inside you that has been waiting to be heard. Don't change it. Just listen. And let the words you're about to say rise from that place within you. I am becoming more of who I truly am. I no longer measure myself by who I used to be. The life I once lived does not define the limits of the life I can create. I choose a life that gives me room to grow, not one that asks me to become smaller. I don't have to carry what no longer belongs to me. Leaving something behind doesn't mean it meant nothing. It simply means I no longer stand in the same place. I am letting go of the expectations of others and raising my own inner voice again. I am becoming more honest with myself about what I want. I don't have to change my entire life overnight. I only have to choose the next right step. I can trust what is changing inside me. I don't need to see the destination. I only need to be willing to begin. And now, imagine the life you're moving toward quietly beginning to take shape. A subtle threshold forms between the life you've known and the life you're stepping into. Now, picture yourself standing right at that threshold. You cross it with ease and grace. Feel the peace, safety, and happiness you feel as you step through. Carry that feeling with you in your heart. And become aware of what the words you're about to hear awaken within you. Don't just listen to them. Carry them with you and return to them whenever you need them along this path. Remembering them will serve you well. And sometimes, before we can see where that path leads, life begins to quietly clear the space around us. Sometimes, change doesn't begin with something new entering your life. Sometimes, it begins with something quietly leaving. Someone pulls away. A relationship comes to an end. A place where you once felt you belonged no longer feels like home. And suddenly, there is an empty space where something once was. At first, you may mistake that space for loss. Because when something leaves our lives, we don't always understand what its absence is making room for. But not every empty space is a loss. Some empty spaces are simply the way life makes room for something new. Sometimes life shows you that an old road can no longer carry you before it reveals where the next one leads. Some doors close, some paths separate, and when they do, you may not understand why. For a while, you may even feel as though your life has become smaller. But sometimes, the opposite is happening. Your life is quietly rearranging itself. Some people are meant to walk beside us for only a season. The time you shared was real. It mattered. But not every road is meant to continue in the same direction forever. Some people people leave something behind when they go. An insight, a memory, a kind of courage, or simply a clearer understanding of who you no longer want to be. And then your paths separate. That doesn't necessarily mean something went wrong. Some goodbyes aren't things life takes away from you. They're space life gives back to you. You don't have to rush to fill that space. Let it remain open for a while. In time, something else may begin to take shape there. And one day, you may look back at something you once wished you could have kept and realize that losing it was part of what moved you forward. Then you'll understand. Not every closed door is an ending. Sometimes it's simply a sign that it's time to look in another direction. You don't have to turn your back on the past. You can simply stop walking beside it. And sometimes, in the middle of all of this, you find yourself somewhere unfamiliar. What once fit no longer does, and what comes next hasn't found its name yet. For a while, you may feel as though you're standing between two versions of your life. But maybe that space isn't where you've lost yourself. Maybe it's where you're finding your direction. You only have to stop pretending you haven't changed. Your past can tell you who you were, but it doesn't get to decide who you can become. There are still days ahead of you that you haven't lived. People you haven't met, places you haven't seen, ideas that haven't found you yet. And the best moments of your life don't have to be the ones you've already experienced. There are still beautiful parts of your life waiting to be discovered. You only need enough light to see the next step, and you can take it without waiting for all the fear to disappear, without having every answer, without needing everyone to understand you, without abandoning yourself. Maybe that's where real freedom begins. Not in controlling every part of your life, but in keeping your direction while still allowing life to surprise you. You are still becoming. And becoming doesn't mean betraying the person you used to be. It means becoming capable of carrying a life the old version of you wasn't ready to carry yet. A wider life, a more earnest life, a life that feels more like your own, because you don't need permission from your past to write the next chapter of your life. Now come back to your breath one more time. Take a slow breath in. closed weren't closing to make your life smaller. They were opening the way forward, and without even realizing it, you were already walking toward your own life. You were already walking